Why most people never become rich. Imagine two people. They start life at exactly the same place. Same age. Same opportunities. Same amount of time each day. At first, there is no difference between them. They both get jobs. They both earn paychecks. And they both believe that working hard will make them rich. But here's the problem. Working hard and becoming wealthy are not the same thing. Most people never realize that. The legendary investor Warren Buffett once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." And that's exactly what happens to millions of people. Every day, they wake up, go to work, come home, sleep, and repeat the same cycle. Days become weeks. Weeks become months. Months become years. And before they know it, decades have passed. The strange part is that many people spend their entire lives earning money, without ever learning how money works. They know how to make money, but they don't know how to grow money. And that difference changes everything. One person spends nearly everything they earn. A new phone, a better car, a bigger apartment, a few more subscriptions. Nothing seems expensive by itself, but small expenses repeated for years become huge. The other person makes a different choice. Instead of spending first, they save first. Instead of buying things that lose value, they buy things that can grow in value. The difference seems tiny at first. In fact, during the first few years, you might not notice any difference at all. Both people still go to work. Both still earn money. Both still live normal lives. But then something powerful begins to happen. Time starts working for one of them, while time works against the other. Money that is invested begins to grow, not because of magic, but because of consistency. A small amount grows into a larger amount. Then that larger amount begins generating even more growth. This is called compounding. And it is one of the most powerful forces in wealth creation. Albert Einstein is often credited with calling compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Whether he actually said those exact words or not, the message remains powerful. Small amounts invested consistently can become life-changing over time. Most people underestimate this because the results are invisible at first. The growth looks slow, almost boring. But years later, the difference becomes impossible to ignore. Another mistake many people make is lifestyle inflation. The moment they earn more money, they spend more money. A raise becomes a bigger car payment. A promotion becomes a more expensive lifestyle. And suddenly they're earning more than ever, yet still feel broke. The wealthy often think differently. Instead of increasing expenses every time income rises, they increase investments. They buy assets. They build ownership. They think long-term. In the 1960s, psychologist Walter Mischel conducted the famous marshmallow experiment. Children were given a choice. One marshmallow now, or two marshmallows later. Years later, researchers found that the children who could delay gratification often achieved better outcomes in life. The lesson is simple. Most people want rewards today. Successful people are willing to wait for bigger rewards tomorrow. Then there's fear. Fear of failure. Fear of losing money. Fear of making mistakes. These fears stop countless people from taking action. But successful people understand something important. Every opportunity contains uncertainty. Starting a business is uncertain. Learning new skills is uncertain. Investing is uncertain. But doing nothing has risks too. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." Opportunities appear for everyone, but only prepared people can take advantage of them. As the years pass, the gap between our two people continues growing. Not because one is smarter,
Not because one is luckier, but because one consistently made slightly better financial decisions. Small choices, repeated over many years. That is how wealth is built. Psychologist and author James Clear wrote, "Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become." The same is true for money. Every dollar you save, every skill you learn, every investment you make, is a vote for your future self. Eventually retirement arrives. And that's when the results become visible. One person depends entirely on a paycheck that no longer exists. The other has assets that continue working even while they rest. And that is the reason most people never become rich. It's not because they lack intelligence. It's not because they lack talent. It's because they never learn the habits that build wealth. The good news? Habits can change. The decisions you make today can change where you end up tomorrow. And while you can't change the past, you can absolutely change the next 10 years. As Benjamin Franklin once said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So start learning. Start investing. Start building. Because your future is being shaped by the choices you make today. If you enjoyed this video and learned something valuable, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next lesson on money, success, and financial freedom. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.